All right, we're going to go for a little afternoon flight. Pretty warm out today, but it's clear. Nice. So the plane's all warmed up. Temps are good, so we're just about ready to go. We'll run through our final checklist here. So seatbelts, canopy's closed, trim is set, switches are positioned properly, radio's tuned, altimeter's set, quantity is full and checked, CHDs are good, oil temp is above 100, shutoff valve is on, run-up is complete, and our flight controls are free. Belts, canopy, trim, switches, radio, altimeter, fuel, engine instruments, run-up flight controls. There, good to go. All right, we got a little bit of a left crosswind, just a couple miles an hour. 04Jun looks clear, runway itself looks clear. Don't see anybody in the pattern. We're ready to go. Roosterville traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, departing 18 Roosterville. All right, stick back, mixture rich, flaps are set. Track and center line, throttle coming up. Airspeed alive. Engines in the green.
3 Hotel, 1.5 miles to the west, inbound, touch and goes, we'll make left traffic runway 21, that is Miami County.
All right, there's pattern altitude.
Becoming traffic, Warrior 51467 is 5 to the northeast, inbound on the VOR oblique.
So we'll bring our power back. Pull the mixture back a bit. And we're going to go find Jonathan. He left about 10 minutes ago. He was heading for the lake. And then he was going to head over towards the Platte River. See if we can catch up to him. Jonathan, are you up?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm just about a mile and a half west-northwest of Smithville at 1800.
Okay, I'm showing about 5 miles south of Smithville Lake. I want to just keep heading your way, and I'll check in with you in a second.
All right.
Hey, Jonathan, I know we're not very far apart, but your radio's coming in really clear. It sounds really good.
Thanks. You sound real good, too. I don't think there are a lot of Fireflies with a panel-mounted MGL.
Whatever you did, it's working great. Got a nice little crowd of boaters out on the lake today.
Yeah, that'd be fun today. I'm happier above them, though.
Yeah, I agree. Although getting out on some water skis wouldn't be all that bad. Well, I'm right over Sun Chasers, and there's nobody there, as usual.
Yeah, but they have to put a limit on membership. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's a good thing they tightly control that, otherwise that place would be overrun, right? I guess they don't want my $50. For as warm as it is today, the air is pretty smooth, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I've kind of gotten to the point where I just don't like being bounced around anymore.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I went out and did my biannual a couple weekends ago.
Who'd you do that with?
I went over to High Crest and did it with Jonathan Dowdry.
Yeah, that's who I used. You flew the Satopria then. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was a really good experience. Nice to do something new.
Yeah, he's the guy I felt like I had a little bit of a cold start with, but then by the end of it, it was all good. I enjoyed it too.
I think that just might be a little his personality, because he just seemed a little bit reserved at first.
Right. Was he more thorough than you're used to? I thought he was really thorough.
I thought it was real good, yeah. I asked him to do some specific things. I told him I wanted to do just some stall awareness, not really like, unusual latitudes, but I wanted to work on that, and then I wanted to go into Kansas City International and do some Class Bravo radio work, and that's what we did. It was great.
Oh, cool.
So made 4 landings on actually 2 different runways there. at the International, and it was good. Had a couple of airliners coming and going, but it was relatively quiet. I'll tell you that it was good practice, but it's a good thing it was a quiet day, because even that, it was a little challenging. Just, you know, the pace of everything. They give instructions and it comes across fast.
Right.
I am just coming up on the river now.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh, I got you. You're off to my right-hand side. So if you look at your 9 o'clock and slightly low, you'll see me. I'm about a mile off to your left.
I'm looking. I still don't have you. I got you.
All right, good.
I'm turning to the north. I actually overflew the river a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not much of a river down here.
No, it's easy to miss if you're not looking at it either. It's like, is that a flooded field or is that a river? I'm not really sure. All right, I'm at your 7, going to move over to your 3.
I got you.
I should have started slowing down earlier. I overshot you. I'm going to swing to the right and then back to the left and try to catch back up to you.
All right. Got an airliner coming right over the top of me. Cool.
Yeah, he's probably talking to approach. He's going, yeah, you got a couple of targets, but we're not talking to him.
Caution, wake turbulence.
We're like right on final approach, too. I hate to do that to them, but, you know, they that's where they get paid the big bucks.
All right, I'm swinging northbound, following the river.
Okay. I'm going to come in behind you.
Traffic.
I'm at your 7, coming up on 8 o'clock now.
Yep, I got you. I'll try to get a picture when you come by. I'll just hold this heading.
Okay.
Looking good. Yeah, I'm turning east. Are you picking me up on ADS-B?
Yeah, I am. I've been getting a couple of traffic warnings too. I had to speed up a bit. It was a little hard to fly, right there at that speed. The Sonics will do it, but I feel like you got to kind of pay attention to it.
Yeah, we're kind of low too.
Gonna come by on your right side.
All right, I'll hold my heading.
River's actually looking a little full today.
Yeah, it's moving. If I get up to that flooded field you're over, I'm going to head back, save a little fuel for a few touch and goes.
Okay. Of course, with the fuel burn of your engine, that's like 1.25 gallons.
Yeah, I burn about 3 1/4 an hour. Took off with 7.5.
I do love that about the small Rotax. I miss the, fuel burns of 3-4 gallons an hour.
Traffic.
All right, I'm going to start turning to the southeast.
Okay, I got you.
Traffic.
Back over on your 3 o'clock. All these deer stands out here. I think these guys would want you to drop some cracked corn, for the wildlife. They're going to have to start corn bombing them. It's the neighborly thing to do.
Of course.
Traffic.
Last couple of times I've flown, it's been pretty windy coming back into Roosterville. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that today.
Oh, it's perfect now. It'd be hard to beat that landing that you and I had last time we flew together. That was pretty puckering.
Yeah, that was exciting. I've been trying to just take advantage of days that are not like crazy, but maybe, you know, just to kind of stretch my comfort zone a little bit. And true to form, it's been a little uncomfortable. I love days like this where the sun is nice and bright and you get good contrast on the ground. I mean, everything is just popping color-wise.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I look forward to getting the Sonics out to the southwest one day. That's going to be a trip I'm going to want to take. Get out and see the desert landscape from the air.
Yeah, I agree. That does sound cool.
Landing at Sedona is at the top of my bucket list.
You know, we've been talking that maybe later this year, in the early fall, we might all take a southwest trip and just kind of meet. You know, Mike's in Vegas, and he's got his motorhome. So he's talking about driving the motorhome in someplace and doing like a base camp.
Cool.
So if you think you might want to get away for a couple of days, might be something to consider.
Yeah, keep me posted.
It's all highly contingent on everything, but I think everybody's, at least in theory, is interested. We're going to fly up to Chicago on Sunday and go see the Bailey bomber.
That'll be cool.
The guy, he's not flying it, he's trying to sell it, but he says this is a no ropes, behind the scenes, personalized tour, so I was like, hey, you can't beat that.
Is it at his home airport or tied to an event or what?
No, there's a Sonics guy who's building that is based at the same airport. He's friends with the guy, Jack Bailey. And he just talked to him and said, hey, some of my Sonics pals want to come see your plane. They saw it at Oshkosh. Would you be willing to show it off? And the guy just basically said, yeah, come on up.
Cool.
So they're going to pull it out of the hangar. I don't think they're going to do anything. They're not going to run it, or they're certainly not going to fly it. But it'll be a behind-the-scenes, you know, look, and maybe poke my head up inside and see what the cockpit looks like and all that.
It'd make a great museum piece for the EAA museum, if nothing else.
Yeah, I know he wants to sell it. He's got a lot of money tied up in building it, and he probably just wants to, you know, get his money back out of it. But I don't know that the EAA is really willing to buy it. They need a rich investor just to buy it for them and then donate it.
Right.
Got a party barge down here pulling a pontoon raft. Bunch of kids on it. Look like they're having a good time.
Yeah, I'm still 3/4 mile from crossing the lake.
Yeah, we actually got campers out here at the lake again. That's nice to see.
Yeah, things are slowly getting back to normal.
It just doesn't seem right to see a bunch of campgrounds go empty in prime camping season. You know, I get their caution, but I'm glad to see people getting out and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, this is just my first week back in the office. Everybody just returned this week.
Yeah, last time you said you really enjoyed working from home. Do you think that you'll be able to incorporate even a little bit of telework in?
Like maybe if I'm sick or have a cold or something, but my boss is pretty traditional. It really bugged him having everybody out.
Yeah. Well, you know, organizational culture takes time to change. And one of the ways that it does is, you know, you get a foot in the door and then, you know, you just kind of let people become comfortable with it. So maybe this had that effect on him. Or maybe he's got one foot in the grave and so you don't have to worry about it. I don't know.
Hey, are you working anywhere? I've been wanting to ask.
Yeah, I've got kind of a temporary fill-in thing going. I'll tell you about it later.
All right. I'm glad you're doing something.
I'm going stir crazy still, though. I didn't anticipate that I would miss sort of the tempo and the excitement of every day doing something new. I missed that.
Traffic.
That guy that owns the other Kolb, have you seen him out and about?
I haven't, but I've only been out here a couple times since you told me about him.
I keep
Quiet?
I don't know. I keep kind of poking my head over there to see if he's doing anything. I haven't noticed anything happening, but I don't know. Kirk got his kit box flying again, too.
Yeah, he's had a rough go. I haven't seen him fly much at all.
I think he's only flown it maybe about 3 times, and it's been pretty short times. He still wants to kind of build a few more, I don't know, just hours on it, just to prove out that it's going to hold together.
Did he put a Subaru in it, or what has he got in it now?
Well, it has a Subaru, but it's a new Subaru of almost identical type from his old engine. The old Subaru had a problem. He said it's like through a rod or something like that, and so he put a new engine on it, and this is the new engine.
Yeah, he was actually flying to work and was in the Class Bravo, I think, when it threw a rod. He was talking to them on the way down, from what I recall.
Well, you get out of the habit of flying, and it's hard to get back into it, so I'm glad to see he's, getting back at it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head back and land. I'm going to get some GoPro of you coming in for landing, okay?
All right, I'll just do probably one touch and go and then put her down.
Okay, well, don't hurry so I can get set up.
Okay.
All right, going back to 22.8. Roosterville traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, downwind 18 Roosterville.
Lisa traffic 13182, 5 miles to the east, inbound 18 Lisa.
Roosterville traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike, base to final 18 Roosterville. Alright, I got my trim in, got my flaps set, lined up on the center line. Speed's looking good. Little bit of power. But that windsock is just about dead here at the surface. Although it's warm, really nice.
Roosterville traffic, experimental 791 is 1 mile to the west. We'll be crossing midfield, entering a left downwind for touch and go, 18 Roosterville. North, simulated RNAV GPS 18, Lee Summit.